Okay, this is Kill Logic from the Kill Logic Effect. You can find us lurking around all your favorite social media networks. You can also find us on the Mixer, the Twitch, and the YouTubes, streaming music, gaming, and making videos on a variety of topics, such as the one we have today, how to make a press kit for Radio Airplay with Gmail. Now, first off, everything in this is my own personal opinion. This isn't some end-all be-all set in stone way of doing things. There is no exact way to do things. It's just this is some tips and some helpful things I think some bands are neglecting to do, and just some things that will help you get airplay. Now, first off, you want to start with opening up a file, and in this file you want to put like some songs. You want to put some pics, maybe even a PDF of your whole info bio, if you are so inclined. But one of the most important things here, now you can put your whole album, or you could pick a couple songs. If you have to, like, say, serve the files from like a cloud service such as Dropbox or whatever, make it so the files can be listened to before they're have to, like, they don't have to be downloaded or whatever to be listened. Just make sure it's something like that. Personally, I think you want to make sure that this is about the person you're sending it to convenience, and the way that you can get the most out to them, within one shot, right in front of them, opening up one file. They can see everything that you want to get to them. But one of the most important things is labeling everything correctly. Now, if you put like your whole album, or you put some songs in there, take the time to make sure everything is tagged, labeled correctly, so when DJs go to grab this or whatever, or put it in their player, they have all the names and all the files come up the way they're supposed to. They're not running around trying to find names, because chances are they won't. And here is another thing. When your pictures or whatever get bounced around on the internet, you have put your name in the metadata. So when they show up somewhere else, that will be in the metadata. So that's, just you always want to kind of label your pictures before you put them out onto so there's not just random numbers, and your songs aren't just, sometimes it just won't even be the name of the band. It'll just be one. And that right there can really decrease your chances of getting some airplay. So definitely think about the way that you're putting everything in this file to make sure that even those simple things right there, because it all begins right there. If you can't get this stuff correct right here, your chances go dramatically down the toilet, for real. So now that you've gotten that, you want to start to compose your email. Now, you can start it with just a regular, like compose regular Gmail or whatever, a new message. You got your recipient, subject, put the band title is, I recommend that, putting that first and foremost, and subject or whatever. You want whatever you want to come up first when they see that email. That's what you want to put for the subject. Now, in there, we're going to use this Drench Kill Logic for example's sake. Now, Drench Kill Logic, super awesome band from Maine. You want to explain who you are, what it is you've provided for attachments, links, and all the prudent things, and any other additional contact information, all the prudent things that you would want them to have. Now, when you set up these links, you want to make sure that after you grab the link, you hit the link button down here. And now I actually suggest going to the page, clicking on the thing, just to make sure that the link works, because sometimes it can be just something dumb and it won't hook up the link, and it's not your fault. It just, you did everything you were supposed to. It just didn't hook up correctly. So now you upload your files, and for speed's sake, I've already gone through. Now, along with those files, I recommend that they be WAV or MP3, and with the pictures, that they be JPEG or PNG. Now, they can be other things, but you wanna always make sure that they're files that they can right off, they can listen to, or they can plug right into the players. And most players are going to take WAV and MP3 without question. So that's a really, I would do that, and just make sure right off the bat that they're converted, because if they have to take time to convert, again, you're adding steps that aren't really necessary for the person receiving your stuff. You have to remember where you fit in a pile of bands that get sent per day. So you have to remember where you fit in all that. And if somebody can open up this file and bam, they see everything they need to see, they can go right to your Reverb Nation, they can go right to your SoundCloud, your YouTube video, everything right there. Now, one thing you do not want to do is you don't want to just be lazy about it and post a link for where a DJ can go buy your music to play it. You got to say that to yourself and think about how ridiculous that is. Again, in a pile of bands that get sent per day. Now, if you're lucky, the DJ will just share that information as they would, any other, but your chances of airplay dramatically decreased. The reason I suggested a few songs, or maybe a few songs outside of maybe a zip file with your album, is that if you give them like a few of your picks or whatever, it kind of gives them an idea of the songs that you would like to hear, or the songs that you kind of figure are the cuts, or you can give them the job of deciding, what cut they think, is good for their show or the radio in general. So yeah, these are things that you do not want to just send a link and say, here's where you can go buy my music. Again, your chances dramatically decreased. Also, provide any type of events or anything that you have coming up, and you can also provide posters, flyers, any of that stuff helps. The more information that you can, but again, in my opinion, the more that they can stay right inside this file and, listen and look and everything, and decide right there whether they want to, I'm going to download this and I'm going to plug it into the player this morning, or, they're going to maybe push that file aside until later because they got a bunch of link hopping to do. So those are things that I recommend. I encourage anybody that has any suggestions that thinks that would be helpful too. Again, this is not some end all be all. This is the exact way you should do it or anything, but this is a real quick and easy way to get the most out to a DJ or whatever, to get yourself out there and to make sure that you have the most chances of getting some airplay. So I hope this was helpful. If you think this was helpful and you like what you heard, you can comment, like, subscribe, and look forward to more vids just like this. Have a great day.